Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as Russia. We are now a merchant republic, which is very useful. Gonna get us a decent amount of gold. Actually, some of that gold might be from the governor thing, so it may not be as much gold as I was getting from the adjacency as I was thinking, but we got some production from adjacency from our harbors, which is nice. Trading post created. Need more housing here. City ranged attack. Hello, Gorgo. You did decide to show up. I mean, not much we can do about it. Supposedly you could... I suppose you could probably pillage a few things, but we'll have to deal with that as it comes. Trade route. Let's try and make sure that this is a land-based trade route, which it should be if we go that direction. I'm okay with that. You can go ahead and heal up for a couple ticks. A couple things finishing this next turn. Humanism still doing its thing. Not much we can do to stop that. We're about to get a great rider for free. I like that. Circumnavigation, okay. Alright, you're going to go ahead and swap with this guy. And I guess alert you where you're at. Some more religious battles going on. Does some decent damage to my walls. It's not great. If she had any significant size force, it would be trouble. But we'll be able to take care of that just like that. 6 XP. I will take it. Encampment is done. Working our way up to the armory could be useful. Stable, probably because of our unique unit is probably the best way to go, so let's go stable. Actually, you know what? We're going to purchase the stable just to speed things up a smidge. And then start working on the armory. I think that'll be fine. That way we get in 5 turns, which will give us a boost, and all things will be good. Alright, walls are done. Okay, go ahead and bump up to the medieval walls, but it's a huge production cost. I really feel like we need probably the industrial zone or something like that up here. We're going to have pretty good growth up here, so... yeah, let's just put the industrial zone right here. Just really need to help the city out with its production. Another way to help its production would be to get... oh, it doesn't even have a harbor. Oh, it does. But to buy the shipyard, +6 production from that. We'll work our way up to that, but... oh no, it's the wrong one. No, you do not have a harbor. Well, once we get this thing, it'll help us get the harbor even faster, so I guess there's that. Alright, shrine is completed. We'd love to buy the temple, but we don't have the money for it right now. Still get some more districts at this point. Monument, more culture and things. Campus, theater square, industrial zone, all the things. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're going to be able to get the factory from here. So again, industrial zone's still good, not necessarily completely critical. Could hard do the temple. Hard work on the shipyard, which would really help out our production a pretty decent chunk. Start working on the shipyard. Maybe we can get another trade route over there. Oh. Spy was killed. That's no good. So now I need another spy.
Characteristics of humanism are curiosity.
Great engineer, great artist. Great engineer would be pretty useful. I mean, that one's pretty good one. Not amazing. And what we can do is, and after passing up that great merchant, we actually did not, we're not next in line. It's going to take us a while. If even we have a chance to get up there, I don't know if we do or not. But anyway, what I was going to say is the start working on some points to at least go in that direction to be able to get a later great engineer. So that's always an option. Nothing else are we really competing with right now. But no, I don't think we want to swap over right now. That's going to be fine. Until we get a few more like workshops and things like that, industrial zones, we're really not going to be able to get enough great engineer points to really be competitive, I don't think. Earn a great merchant, obviously would be amazing. Start working on the enlightenment. We've gotten, what, 2 or just 1 great person? Let's see, where are we? May have only gotten 1. Got that 1. Yep, just 1. So we need 2 more to get that low. We're about to get a great artist, so that's going to help quite a bit. And then actually we'll probably get a great musician soon after that as well. Not great artist, great writer is what I'm going to say. How did we miss the great writer? Somebody must have bought up to it, which is interesting. Well, we could buy up as well. I'm going to hold off for now. Alright, so you are going to go on alert. You are going to go explore. You can swap off siege tactics for now. About to be able to get gunpowder, and also we'll be able to work our way up to metal casting after that. It's going to get industrialization. I think we'll be able to get 3 workshops. We're going to get 1 here. We'll get 1 there soon-ish, and then we'll probably put another one over here with Moscow or something like that. Something along those lines. Got 1 turn on Liang, then we can start getting some builders over here. Start giving us some more growth. Which would be kind of nice. In fact, let's go ahead and buy us a builder now. While we can. Before I decide to do something else with the money. Trader completed. We need another spy again. Just like that. Let's get some tourism if we got walls. Bank. Taj Mahal. Still got the Casa on here. Start working on the bank. Speaking of trade routes. 14, 23, 20. I'm going to send you up to here. To at least try and get a little bit of production coming in there. Spy, hello. I guess we'll gain sources here. Governor moved over there. We're good. Everything else looks okay for the moment. 2 turns on a university. We've already got the university here, so that'll give us our 2nd one. Which will be another boost. So also unlock factories once we get there. Alright, trade route. 30 gold. Wow. Yes, please. And 4 production. That's going to help quite a bit. Yeah, that brings it down to 12 turns. Alright, Mr. Builder. Yeah, I think some fisheries are in order. Especially right here. It's a really good spot for one. Between the 2 resources, I should say. $13 pop here, 11 pop there, 13 pop up there. About to be 10 pop at Yaroslav, which is a nice breakpoint to get us another district. 2 resources for 1 resource and some gold. Sure, why not? Got to keep our people happy. Speaking of which, everybody's still completely ecstatic. A lot of that comes from this, which is pretty awesome. There's printing press. All tourism deals from great works of writing are doubled. Which hopefully we'll start getting some of those soon. Do you want to piece me up by any chance? Would you give me some gold? White piece, why not? I don't really care to be at war with you. There's no real benefit for that. Plus it opens up the ability to be pieced out with all these guys, which is very useful. Alright, one turn on a couple of buildings here. You're going to be able to hook this up. 3 food. That's an amazing tile now. Still focusing on growth, and I'm assuming that means she is working that. Or, yeah, the city's working that. University is completed. So we can go for another district here. One turn on monument, really? You know what? 9 turns on a spy. Let's go and get our second spy out while it's on my mind. Let's go and work on the shrine. The shipyard would be so amazing. We may buy that next turn, because the city could really be use that a lot, I should say. One turn on the armory. It's going to get us another boost. We need to get you a trade route to help your shipyard up a little bit. There's the casa, so it's a good thing we didn't start working on that. It would have been good for us. I mean, there's a lot of good bonuses from it, but I hate the idea of not getting all of the bonuses. There's gunpowder, gives us musketmen. We don't have a niter yet, do we? Yes, we do. So, I would love to upgrade you, but I already said I was going to buy your shipyard. 8 production. Almost doubles its production. Just like that. Plus, we may take the discount so we can upgrade those guys a little bit cheaper. Armory is completed. Nice. Taj Mahal. St. Basil's. Bank. Get some gold. We've got a lot of gold coming in right now, actually. A lot of gold. Probably a good time to get either the art or archaeology museum. Since we don't actually have a great artist queued up right now, I'm thinking that we go with an archaeology museum. Try to fill at least a little bit of that out. Anything else we want to build right now? I don't think so. Let's go with the archaeology museum. Knock that out, and I think that'll be fine. You, Mr. Workshop, are good to go. Okay, production here. It's not amazing. Do have a few things we could actually hook up if we had a builder. Probably we'll get a builder out of Tver here after the shrine is done. You're technically kind of a border city. Why don't we just get some walls here? Just so it makes me a little bit more comfortable. Come down here. Don't know if it really matters where I stick these. I don't think one place is better than the other than the fact that the ones next to resources get a little bit of a boost. We got a lot of tiles we can hook up, so we should start really pumping out some builders for a bit. In fact, we may swap over to get the +2 charges the next chance we get. City needs food. Oh, really? Okay. It's only 1 food. Let's go ahead and move you up here then. Next turn, we should be able to swap off Enlightenment and Industrialization. Speaking of Enlightenment, we're close. Although Greece will beat us to a writer if we're not careful. We should be able to get the next great musician, though. But yeah, if we want this writer, we're going to have to buy that one with faith. Anything else that we're even remotely close to? Great merchant. I don't really know if I want the diplomatic visibility as much. Let's go ahead and swap off you to that. And we'll swap off you to that. Could try and peace out India at this point. I don't know if it gains us anything to be at war with him. If anything, the fact that he's at war with Buenos Aires is not great. Kind of finish the Statue of Liberty. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this temple and grab the synagogue. We're going to produce a builder. $105 gold we could swap over now, which would be kind of nice. Swap in the discount, swap in the 2 charges. You know, it's only 100 gold. Let's do that. I'm just going to drop you out for a second. Grab the discount. I'm going to swap out... Really, none of these are great. We'll swap you out for a second. I think we're getting enough amenities. And let's lock in you. Cool. And then, if we have enough money, I'm going to go ahead and buy a builder here as well. Just to be able to get one running around. And we'll use the other one as well. That'll be good. Cool. I think we're only going to put these things next to the ones that have actual resources nearby. So once we get this one over here, we may stop for now. Move her over to maybe Smolensk and then do a few more. We'll turn on walls there. Oxford University. All right, walls are done. Let's go ahead and grab. Bank would be useful. I mean, the monument's pretty quick and easy. Loyalty I'm not as worried about, but the extra culture. It's only 1 though, to be fair. Really what we need is weak growth. So once we get the builder up here, I think that'll help a lot. Let's just start working on the bank for now. Not much else we could do until we get something going as far as growth related. I could get rid of these 3 things and put like a trio of farms here. That might help out a lot. Is that technically a farm, right? Yeah, actually that's a farm. So, can we put farms on hills yet? I think that's something in here, isn't it? Food for plantations. Nope. We went... Food from fishing boats. Maybe we've already got it. I don't remember. Let's see. Does it tell us here? Farm. Grasslands or plains. Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, we could try and find out by just parking somebody there for a second. The reason I'm asking is because I wanted to get a trio here, but don't know if that's going to work. Well, we know it'll work eventually. So at the very least, let's stick a farm here. That's a start. Oh, you're not in this city's control. That is fine. Now you are. Done. If we swapped it back, would it go away? No. Okay, well that's one way to get you a little bit of a boost. Still need the housing though. Alright, is that all the things we want Liang to do? We got another builder in 4 turns. We may wait for that before we move her over. But yeah, I think that's everything. Unless we wanted to stick one all the way over here. But we don't have a builder for that right this second. Could buy another builder. Actually, buying another builder probably is a good idea since we have a little bit of money. Although I do also need to upgrade a couple of units real quick. Chemistry. Lines level increased. Tech boost chemistry. Sources gained. let's try and steal some gold. Try and get you a promotion before we go for the great work. And then also, let's go ahead and upgrade you guys, musketmen. Pikemen, why not? And then let's go ahead and, do we have enough money for a builder? Barely. Go ahead and grab the builder. Now that since we still have the 2 charge things, now we can go ahead and get rid of that. I think after this, it's 3 builders, actually 4 builders total that we've gotten pretty quickly here. I think that's a pretty good start. We should be able to improve quite a few things here. 2 turns on our archaeological museum. All right, you're going to drop a farm here. It's not going to be an amazing farm yet until we get the trio. You need to stop focusing on production for now, so you can get some growth. There we go. That'll help quite a bit. Four turns on our industrial zone up there.
Don't judge someone until you've stood at his
Pike and shot, bombard. Actually, we can upgrade you to a pike and shot now, can't we? Only 40 gold. Not too bad. We do need to make a couple bombards if we're going to get that boost. 2 forts near our territory. Have enlightenment civic. Actually, that's probably going to happen pretty soon here. All right, let's check this out real quick. You could put a couple fisheries over here. We actually might as well put a fishery here, since we are going to have that resource pretty soon. And that'll be fine. And then we will move. By then, we can move Liang over to Smolensk. Grab a great artist now. But I don't know. It's not as critical. I would like to actually get this great writer before they do. Let's do that. Just because I want to. I mean, they're still going to have a lot of points towards it. But it'll make me feel a bit better to get that in front of them. Everything else looks fine. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we will have our very first archaeological museum. And that is going to be nice. And yeah, how many turns do we got left on our heroic age? At least 20. We're still going to be very much in a dark age right now, so maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. We haven't really decided yet. But if we are in a dark age, I don't know that I'll be too disappointed, because that will again set us up for yet another heroic age. But we'll see. Anyway, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.